Seychelles' #1 hit music station. This is 24/7.
Belum bisa.
Ça, fini?
Ah bon, fini, mais on peut oui, et présent, maintenant, regarde, ça fait pas ça.
Oui, tu dois être un petit peu difficile. Oui. Ok. Ok.
Regarde, Vini. Alors, commentateur. Vini, Vini, on arrange tout le monde arrange. Non, il doit oublier là. Alors, quand il dit, Vini, puis là, pour ça, là. Alors, encore un petit guide là, là. Le soleil, oui, peut-être pas d'ailleurs, on a soleil. On va guetter mon nom, là-bas, là-bas, là.
Oui, pas mal, hein.
Oui, Cabra, il a dit. Villa Baou. Villa Baou. Villa Baou. Là, ok. Il passait là, il passait dans l'autre. Eh, Willis. Non, mais là, vous passez droite, là, l'autre. Avant cela, ville là, bébé. Non, quand tu le vois, encore. Là, mais il y a dis-moi où. Yes, allô? À côté, causer. Uno per avere vasco, uno. Oui. Oh. Vai a appeler vasco. Passo allo buon vitana la vasco. Allo buon vitana. Là. Vai a appeler vasco tu. Ma il doci, ho doci sa. Quelli doci. Non fare vitana. Si monte là aller. Reste bon, ma ça pas vitana.
Eh bien oui, avec moi là nous voit mascotte ça jouer ça championnat et ça c'est torti. Nous prenons un petit portrait, quel est le petit portrait là?
Passe devant pas faire non, il passe devant pour voir des kills là, voir ville là. Juste pour voir au commencement pour la sortie. Là bas oh là, bon vitana, là pousse ton mobile là où bon là. Soleil, encore avant ça fait? Avant ça fait non loup, ça. On va faire vélo moi. OK, c'est bon lui. Là où bon.
Eh bien oui, de nouveau, je vous souhaite la bienvenue encore une fois ici, Beauvalon, pour ce championnat mondial FINA pour Bonne Junior. En fait, par nous petit beau matin, championnat Tilco.
C'est le bail. Avec ce que vous avez vélo, vous avez vélo. Après, là, vous partez, vous n'avez pas vélo, moi, vous avez vélo, moi.
Mais pour des.
Avec ça, comment est-ce que vous avez vélo?
Non, mais là, il m'a avancé l'eau.
Ok, quand tu sais, tu es là, hein?
Là, ok. Filme quoi? Là, mon fil là, ok. Là. On va se faire le plus là, tout ce marche pour l'eau. Là où là.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first day of the event of the FINA World Open Water Swimming Championship.
Eh bien oui, encore une fois, je la bienvenue encore ici à Beauvalon. L'occasion, c'est le championnat mondial, c'est FINA pour Bonne Junior. En fait, championnat qui est supposé commencer depuis 8h au matin, mais là nous sommes 9h20 et justement là, ce championnat est dans procédure pour commencer. Pour là, nous voyons ces bonnes athlètes qui peuvent introduire. Première la course, là, au matin, bien sûr, il a course 5 km pour bon garçon. Il est capable de voir un athlète, il commence à passer pour total point de position de vélo avant que ça la course commence. Et en tout pour ça championnat, il y en a un petit peu plus qui descend athlètes sortis un petit peu partout dans tout les mondes qui nous viennent ici justement pour venir dans nos solides en mer parce que nous connaissons pour Seychelles qui est un groupe qui est entouré avec la mer et Seychelles il peut être représenté par trois nageurs, ça Thierry et Damien Payette ainsi bien qui est dans Nagapin. En fait Thierry pour une action de première la course là 5 km pour un garçon 14 à 15 ans. Et après, Nathan Nagapin, il prend une action dans la course 7,5 km pour un garçon 15 à 16 ans. Et après, demain Damien Payette, il prend une action dans la course 10 km pour un garçon 16 à 18 ans. Et justement, pour amener nos commentaires aujourd'hui, avant de amener nos commentaires au bon moment, on a une mascotte ça championnat. Et ça, bien si, c'est un torti qui a dévoilé pendant la cérémonie l'ouverture hier. Et là, aujourd'hui aussi, il est présent ici au Ballon pour amener son présent sur les prototypes, sans l'ambiance, pour qu'il y ait un petit peu la foule. Et pour amener nos commentaires en direct pour ça championnat, c'est moi-même, moi, Vitana Cabouville, avec mon collègue Jefferson Kilendo.
Number 13 from Venezuela, Santiago Belo Villanueva. Number 14 from Egypt,
Start in a couple of minutes, and if anyone has any doubts about the course, it's clarified in the final briefing. So athletes are going for the first, international, very important race of their lives. So they're 14, 15-year-old, and they have to be very secure that everything is sorted in their minds, so to be calm and to be ready for the race.
number 17 from Israel, Yotam Warshawski.
Well, there's a lot of differences between those two disciplines. The biggest one of them is the environment. We are here in the sea, in this beautiful beach of Beauvallon. We have, of course, not too much current, but there's current also outside. There's wind affecting the race, and they swim in the pack. They don't swim in their own lanes like in the pool. So we have the environment affecting them, and we have the environment putting challenges for those kids to compete. Yeah, and the number pool, it's a completely, controlled environment. You can control your own pace, you are in your own lane, and here now, it's open water, it's beautiful because you have contact with the nature and you have contact with other athletes, you have a strategy to use, you have all these things that we talk about, the environment, affecting you in your race, so it's completely different, but it's also amazing to see and amazing to watch, and I hope everyone like to see our transmission.
Johan Penaloza.
Yeah, with the boys 5Ks.
Number 26 from Hungary,
10 minutes
Balksu
later, the
Nagy
girls 5Ks also.
Selmelzi.
And the schedule for the 7.5K, the race will start probably
Number 27
around
from India,
11 a.m. in the morning.
Pavan Danajaya. Sorry.
Exactly. So the 5Ks will be 2 laps,
Number
and the
28 from
7.5
Colombia,
3 laps
Thomas
in this course of
Escobar
2.5K each.
Number 29 from Germany, Diego Henze. Number 30 from Turkey, Batur Albayrak Emir.
Yeah, that's it. We can have in open water races, we can have dive start, we can have start into the water. So there's enough space, or the sea is enough deep to start with a dive starting from the pontoon, and they will turn the first buoy with the left shoulder to go to buoy number 2 inside the sea, and then buoy number 3 in the left part of the course, buoy number 4, and after that they pass through this big pontoon that they're going to use for feeding in the 7.5 and in 10K. 5Ks, they don't need to feed during the race. It's a race about an hour race, so they are able to do it without feeding. Wow, each one has his own, water, carbohydrates, and things that the nutritionists give them to keep the performance higher as possible during the race. To be hydrated, first of all, it's not only about performance, it's about healthy also, because more than an hour of race, it's warm here, humidity, so they're losing water, they're losing minerals, so it's important for healthy also to keep healthy your body to fit during a race bigger than an hour. Well, we are talking about, again, we are talking about 14, 15-year-old kids. So they are really excited and a little bit anxious to start that race. But at this point, they are only want to see in the to hear in the ring, to hear the start, and to put out what they train for. Yeah, I'm Brazilian, and well, we love open water in Brazil because we have also nice beaches like this in our country. So we love to compete in contact with nature, and it's a sport that's getting its kind of tradition, because in the last two editions of Olympic Games in Rio, we got the bronze medal with Poliana, and then Tokyo a gold medal with Ana Marcela. So the sport is being promoted in the country, and more people want to do. And I think the boys are ready. The boys are really excited. They spoke with Ana Marcela yesterday, getting some tips, and they're really ready to do their best.
So as you said, this is going to last for about 1 hour.
Yeah, 5Ks, it's about an hour. It depends of the conditions that we were talking about, the weather conditions. I think the weather conditions today is perfect for the race, but it's about an hour race. It depends of the pace the first pack or the first group of athletes put on the race.
Are there any favorites as we look at this right now?
Well, open water starts, being developed in Europe. So European guys are really strong. Guys from France, from Hungary. Americans are also really strong in this kind of race. But to be honest, no favorites. This is.
I think the race just started. So at this point, can we go like fast and we have full speed now?
Yeah, the point is, it depends of the strategy of each one. Where you have to, where you want to be in the pack. If you want to be in front, if you want to have clean water or clean space for you to put your technique out, then you go strong in the beginning and put yourself in a good position. But there's some athletes that they prefer to hold the pace a little bit and get keep energy to the final sprint.
So I can see it's a lot of freestyle swimming on open water, is it?
Yeah, they swim only freestyle. Yeah.
Everybody's still close when it comes to each other.
At some point of the race, to relax a little bit the shoulders or to feed themselves, they do a little bit of backstroke, but we are talking about 2 or 3 strokes just to relax the shoulder, and then to keep that bottle from the coaches. It's not in this race. Remembering this race is 5Ks, there's no feeding in this race. But 7.5 and 10, they do like 2 or 3 strokes of backstroke to be able to drink their own feeding. Yeah, as you can see, there's probably 2 packs forming now. They start, side by side, but very soon you'll see 2 or 3 packs forming, and they will use the draft of the other athlete to save energy. Very soon we can say who's in front because of the letters of in the cap. The letters in the cap means the letters of the country. So I believe I'm not sure because I cannot see so far, but I believe is the Hungarian guy in the left side.
So what are the disadvantages of being at the back of the pack?
Well, they have to maintain themselves in contact with the pack, otherwise they just miss the drift and the draft, sorry, and they will be, you know, you see the caps now, the Hungarian guy, yeah. And if they miss the pack, like the race, it's almost over in terms of podium for them, because it's really hard to catch the pack again. So they need to be very attentive in the movement of the guys who's in front of them and try to, of course, be there as long as they can.
Number 64 from Italy, Ludovica Terlizzi.
I think it's two. It's two.
Number 65 from Brazil, Victoria Rosario. Number 66 from Germany, Julia Ackermann.
Yeah, and the girls are being announced in this moment. We can hear from here. The girls are being announced, and then they go to the pontoon to do exactly the same thing of the boys, to do their own start. With a lap bigger like this, you know, bigger. It's 2.5 Ks. It's, imagine if it's a race of. It's a race of 2 laps, so 2.5 K. It's big enough to the boys swim very fast and don't catch the girls. Don't worry, it's not gonna happen. If the girls, you know, if we have a delay in the girls start, maybe it could happen in the 7.5 or in the 10K, but in 5K, it's very difficult to happen. Now the boys leading. It's the boy from Turkey, I believe. The leader of the pack is the Turkey swimmer with a high frequency of strokes, very strong swimming. That could be. There's 2 Turkish. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And number 78 from Puerto Rico, Mia Alejandra Colon.
Eso, dale! Vamos, vamos, ponle!
Yeah.
From Turkey.
Yeah, it's Spanish, but yes, I can understand. It's just giving athletes, you know, the last. Okay, I'm with you. Just go for it.
And number 81 from Spain, Noah Martin. Number 82 from Turkey, Tuna Erdogan. Number 83 from the USA, Abby Miller. Number 84 from Hungary, Anna Lili.
It's 35 countries participating in this event. It's the 5th edition, as you said. The first one was 2012 in Canada, and then we have Hungary, Holland, Netherlands, and we are really happy to be here in Seychelles. And for those kids, for those junior swimmers starting the sport, it's an opportunity. It's an unbelievable opportunity to compete at this high level with these 35 countries, you know, trying to do their best. It's something that they will never forget.
From Malaysia.
And a good thing about this is those young swimmers, they want to continue in the sport. They want to be inspired by other swimmers who are here. For example, Ana Marcela, Olympic champion, Ferry Witteman, also Olympic champion. They are here to support them and to make them, you know, see the path to achieve what those 2 swimmers achieve in their lives. So it's an opportunity also to be inspired and to continue in the sport.
Number 99 from USA, Claire Weinstein.
Now you train. Well, it depends junior swimmers, they need to go sometime to an open water training session because they need to learn how to deal with those elements that we were talking about. But the more experienced swimmers, the senior swimmers, they already know how to deal with that, so they need more controlled trainings and the training in the pool.
Montenegro, the girls are lined up in the platoon, getting ready to get into the water, as we say.
Yeah, good luck for other girls also. So I hope they do their best.
And again, the same mental in their minds right now. Just, concentrate, and it's all getting into the water. Completely. It's perfect. It's all the flags behind there. Where we are situated right now.
When all swimmers are ready, I mean they are, and then the referees can say take your marks, go with the flag up, and the horn. Yeah, the referee. Just checking if everything is set. And they will start on time. Perfect.
So we're about 8 minutes through since the boys left the platoon.
Yeah.
Different styles of getting into the water there. What happened? There was a false start.
No, it's a false start. Yeah.
But at this point, when they are in the water and getting back,
You see,
mentally there's something there.
you see that they are really nervous to start, and it's really beautiful to see other athletes helping their fair play, helping them to get up. Here we go. I didn't say any Russian. Sorry, it's South Africa. Yeah. Yes, two ladies. Well, she trained with a very experienced coach in Brazil, and she competed in our nationals since she was 12, I believe. So. She's still very young, but with a little bit of experience. So let's see if she can put it out. I think this is the boys' race, and the Turkish guy is still in front, the red cap. As you can see, we have the sea now a little bit choppy with the wind. And it makes open water really nice because you have to change your technique. You have to, or you put more frequency of strokes, or you put more effort, and to beat that choppy kind of sea. And you spend more energy also. This is the point.
Depending on the technique that you are employing at this point, if you went in speed or then slow down,
It goes to your tactics, or it goes to your strategy that you decided with your coach. Your coach can tell you how many meters you can hold on that pace, how many meters you are able to keep that pace. So then you divide the 2.5K lap. You divide in places where you can move or you can change your pace. It's a strategy that you decide before the race with your coach. Of course, you have plan A and plan B. Something wrong pass during the race, you have to move to plan B. If you have an athlete going faster than you, okay, so let's enjoy the draft of that athlete. So and wait a little bit more to do the real sprint in the end. It's funny because it's an hour race, and it decides in the last few meters most of the time, it's decided in the detail in the last, I don't know, 50, 100 meters. There's a boy from U.S. Going alone and in front of the pack. Yeah, he tried to breaking away the pack.
But that doesn't mean that at the end of the race, at the end of the hour, so he will still be at the top of the pack.
Yeah, let's see what happened.
We can still live guys. Of course, security and safety is very important. We've got the police guys, we've got the lifeguards as well. Just to ensure as well that the swimmers go through that they are safe, because obviously in this kind of race, injuries, no matter how well trained, injuries can happen.
Yeah.
So what kind of injuries can we expect?
More than injured. Yeah, we hope no injuries here. They're really young boys. But the point is, it's not only injury. Maybe you can feel bad with the fatigue or stomach problems if you're not adapted to swim in the ocean, and especially ocean with waves. And the most important thing is to be ready to help them. If they need, they have to be watched by all those boats and kayaks and the medical staff. Yeah, it's a good thing. As you can see, the boy did a little bit of backstroke, to see where the opponents are, or if his pace is enough to open from the pack or not. If it's not, you come back to the pack and you save energy and you go with them. That's what he did.
Yeah, it's a lot of coordination. You can see their heads going in the water, so it's a lot of coordination, breathing and pushing forward.
Yeah, it's not only breathing. You have to breathe and at the same time see if you are going to the right direction. So sense of direction is something really important in open water. Of course, you have big yellow buoys is the indicators, and those buoys are compulsory to be turned with the left shoulder. But the point is, it's a long way from one buoy to another buoy, and you have the boats close to you, but you have to develop that skill of sense of direction. This is about open water, and you don't have this in the pool. So again, another difference between pool swimmers and open water swimmers. You have to have that sense of direction.
And you mentioned earlier, depending on what their training has been, you said that after a certain amount of meters or whatever, they can change. So how do you know when you are in the open water that it's about 500 meters now, you can change tactics or whatever?
You have points, what we call it, points of reference. So I'll give you an example. When you are swimming close to the sand or close to the beach, you can mark a house or a hotel with some different color, or even a big tree. Okay, when I'm passing this tree, I know that I have 300 meters more to arrive in the next buoy. So 300 meters is enough to open from the pack or not. This is part of a strategy. That's why you study the whole lap. You study with your coach when you do your movements and when you do your change of pace. Girls race.
15 minutes since the first race started. The girls race started about 7 minutes ago.
We have the blue cap, both blue caps from Spain, and in the middle the white cap, I believe it's from USA. Swimming very smooth, very easy.
Yeah,
Girls.
I was about to say, they are very sweet compared to the boys.
Yeah, the boys start really strong, really fast, but the girls are definitely saving energy and swimming very, very smooth.
And in terms of timing at the end, what are the difference from the boys' times and from the girls' winners?
In the junior, it's hard to say because it depends on the generation that you are training. But let's talk about the seniors or the professional ones. Usually in 10Ks, the boys open like 8 to 10 minutes of the girls in terms of time. So usually boys arrive in 1 hour 50, 1 hour 55, and the girls 2 hours, 2 hours 05. So for 5Ks is half of this. Yeah, I think so. USA. Yeah. Very good one. Yeah, I've been there in 2019. Yeah, but it's very, very well recommended. Very well recommended. Yep. Perfect location to see the race also today.
The girls still going very, very smoothly for this fifth edition of the FINA World Open Water Swimming Championships 2022 here in the Seychelles at Beauvalon. It's good to know that we have welcomed the series before here in the Seychelles. The first time that we have had the champion.
Yeah, the series was really amazing. 2018 and 19. I was here both editions, and it was amazing to see how we can deal with different moments of the year, as you were saying. Like, and it was in May, one of them, and the other one in April. So completely different conditions. So it's amazing how we can see athletes dealing with this.
So we can say for sure Seychelles is now on FINA's schedule for one or another race now, or championship that they need to do. So it's beautiful. We're good at it. So the USA leading the girls back for this 14-15-year-old 5-kilometer race.
We have a pack of take a look, about 7 swimmers. They are trying to keep that pace smoothly, but they are open like 1-2 meters from the rest of the pack. So 7 girls very close to each other, and the boys turn the buoy number 4. They are coming to the sand. They are coming to the feeding pontoon. We can see, yeah. We have 19 minutes of race, so just to give you an example how fast is the boys' pace. They will pass here under 30 minutes probably, and under 30 minutes we will have a race under 1 hour. So for boys of 14-15-year-old, really strong pace. And when you finish the half part of the race, that's what we call it. We are receiving Ana Marcela here, Olympic champion, watching the race. And when you pass the half of the race, we coaches, we used to say it, then the race starts. Then you see who's really prepared for that in the second half of the race. Maybe we can have changes in the pack, changes in the positions. Let's see if the boys can keep this fast pace until the end.
E una maniera non è, perché si è una spéculation qui dit qui est qui sont trois domine sont en la course en ces moments-là.
Exactly.
And what about the level of energy right now at this point? Because the girls are going smoothly, the boys are swimming a bit faster.
As you can see, boys are using their legs much more than the girls, so they are really kicking strong. And if you look to the sea, not only the image that we have in the television, they already broke the pack. So you have a first group, like 30-40 minutes in front of the second group. So this is for the end of the race. I mean, that second group, it's really hard. It's almost impossible to catch up again the first group.
But as a swimmer, if you are in that second or third pack, how do you feel at that point? Is there a chance for you to push, or you just maintain certain stability?
No, the point is you are here to do your best. So if you are doing your best, if you are putting your effort out, it's what it means to be here for them. So they have to do it until the end. Sport is in the official results in the end, I believe with the, you know, the chip, the transponder that they are swimming with in each hand. They have 2 transponders each swimmer, and that transponder, when they pass through the time gate, you have the time of them in the official results, so you can calculate. Yeah. Yeah, it's the boy from Germany in front, and then the from Turkey in second.
And it's very interesting to see that the slight delay we had didn't affect them. They are swimming, and as you can see, they are pretty much under 1 hour now, so they can keep up the pace.
Yeah, for sure. The third boy, I believe, is from Italy.
It's not Blas, right? We're talking about not Blas. That's the restaurant we're talking
Yeah.
about. It's indeed a very beautiful race going on right now.
Look at this image. So beautiful to see. And the second lap, as we were talking about, it's when you see who's really prepared to keep the pace or not. That's why the pack is not together, is in line. Now they start to put themselves in line, and probably the guys in the back, they're gonna miss this pack.
And how important is this turning of the buoy? How important is it?
It's very important to put yourself in the right direction for the next buoy, and also to avoid contact, because in the turning buoy, if you are in the pack with the 5-6 swimmers, it's you cannot, you know, get out of there. So there's contact with the head, and maybe it put water in the goggles. Everything can happen in that turning buoy, so it's important to do it very smooth and, you know, without any calculated and without any contact.
Because obviously everybody wants to be as close to the buoy as possible, but we don't want to be far away from it, otherwise you lose time.
Yeah, and you swim more meters. Yeah. Look at the coaches.
But as a coach, when you are standing here, you're looking at your swimmer in the water. You can't, like a football coach, you can scream, you know, do this, do that, but
No,
you're helpless.
you're just looking, and you have to control yourself, and that's it.
Yeah. It must be tough, eh?
Yeah, it's tough, but it's amazing that you can see your job, you know, all your effort about day by day with those swimmers, making them ready to do what they are doing and to do their best, leave the water happy what they get it.
Just what we were talking about, see, they're trying to swim as close as possible, and they are in a single file line rather than in a pack, because otherwise they can crash.
I think now the race is being decided. If you can see in the front, there's 3 boys, you know, leaving completely the rest of the swimmers, and the girls are coming for the time gate.
They are not far away from the boys, so boys were there about 5 minutes ago. So the official timing, but about 5 minutes ago, so they are not that bad.
Yeah.
They've made up some time actually.
Look at the girls pack, also 3 girls in front. USA, Turkey, and probably Spain.
Seychelles est définitivement l'équipe
studio. Right now they are passing about 6-7 minutes after, so they've made up some time.
Yeah. Look how important it is to have a sense of direction. The girls were really in front of the others, but they just miss where they have to go. And then they go into the sea, and they have to come back because they were in the wrong direction.
And they are losing time, obviously.
Yeah.
Even for us when we are looking, it's just 1 second, but that 1 second could be the difference.
Could be the difference. A little bit of backstroke, looking to the other concurrents.
So being a former competitor, you've been in our waters before, and you did really well in 2018. Tell us a little bit how you're seeing this competition
The
so
weather
far
is
since
being
it started
very kind to us, and hopefully we'll do the same for the second race.
I think this is a great
which will
competition
start
for young
hopefully,
athletes to get to know their
I think 11:30 it's more probably to start to be everything ready, you know.
It's really nice for them to
We'll have a big difference between the 5Ks and the 7.5s. Is the coaches will not be in the sand. They will be in the feeding pontoon, helping their athletes. So you will see they're really acting and working with the athletes and the 7.5.
It can be either be in the back in the start or be in the front in the start.
Even if they're not feeding them, but
It's
at least
something you've trained for
the
and
time
that you're
get to
gonna have to do
give
now.
them some feedback or whatever.
As
Yeah.
always, the finish is really, really important. I was just talking to
Or just some motivation, like, okay, you're doing great, just keep like this.
myself have made a difference there quite a few times, so they can as well.
Yeah, so in 2018, of course, you did really well. So what are some of the challenges maybe the swimmers might face today in
It's
our waters?
it's really
It's gonna be quite hard, especially now the sun
understandable
comes,
what we were talking when you see how many strokes the American girl are doing and how many strokes the other swimmers are doing.
See the one in the blue cap.
Yeah, from Spain.
Look at the amount of energy she's
Yeah.
putting in and look at the US girl.
Seeing the swimmers
This is very important open water, really very important.
Oh, I really want to get in as well, but I'm too old here anyway, so.
Yeah, so our waters,
Because
it's
they will
quite
get
cold
tired out,
now.
worn out pretty
Would
much
that be
faster
for
than her.
us?
Yeah, sure.
She's mentally, as you said,
Will
very
that be a bit of a problem for our swimmers? No, they practice for this, they train for this.
It's the thing that in US they work really good. They call it DPS, distance per stroke. So we used to use that in our program, in our training sessions also. It's very important for open water to save energy.
It's hard to lose the heat you build up.
Yeah, any last piece of advice you'd like to give the swimmers
obviously
and
one of the
others
techniques to
today
save
here at
energy.
FINA?
Enjoy
To know when
and
to
look
attack, when to
around,
break away.
not only during the race, but
all the
also
bits you
beautiful
mentioned,
island of
for
Seychelles.
example,
Yeah, so thank you
It's
very much. I know
relaxing,
you're
going back
really
straight
busy.
for
You told me you've got
seconds
only 3 minutes to talk to me.
To relieve the shoulders a little bit and also to look for your pack where you are, if someone is trying to pass you or not. It's and in the feeding, in the moment in the 7.5 you will see they swim in backstroke during the feeding.
Cette fois-ci, yes, 50 pays, plus que 150 athlètes dans l'eau ici, Seychelles, sont venus montrer nous bon. Et bien,
Men's race, men's pack. Another changes of positions. Amazing speed that they are doing. Those boys so young but and so fast. Really amazing. Very powerful.
they're using their legs very efficiently.
Yeah. Another difference between pool swimming and open water swimming is this kind of race, depending of the tactics and then of the strategy, it's almost unpredictable. In the pool, you know the times. So you know if you were seeing in a pool race of 800, in a pool race, a female 800, you know that Katie Ledecky will be one of the winners. But in the open water, it's unpredictable.
It's open game.
Yeah, it's open game. It's amazing. Put more adrenaline in it.
Make it more fun.
Yeah.
It's like the Premier League now. They just don't know who's gonna win.
The black cap, the boy with the black cap trying to to push and to do the sprint is from Italy. And you can hear the whistle of the coaches.
Two Italians in there. There's David Rossi and Guillermo Lombardo. So obviously they have to keep pushing through. They cannot stop and say, okay, let me take 5 seconds because otherwise we lose time.
They are at the same time they are controlling themselves. As you can see, each 5 or 6 strokes, the boy from Germany looked to the Italian boy to see where he is, and then to see if I have to push more now or a little bit more or I wait a little bit more. So they are controlling themselves. Girls on the USA, Spain, Turkey, and Spain again.
It's amazing. The girl from USA is maintaining that consistency. She's been ahead for a good few minutes now.
Most of the time.
There's about 2 or 3 that have really backed their back. Two USA go by. Italy.
Brazil, that one.
This is exactly where they started the race at the very beginning.
Boys' lap was about 24, 25 minutes, and girls' lap was around 28, 29 minutes.
So good time. They started 8
Yeah.
minutes after the boys.
Yeah.
All the coaches and support staff, of course, on the beach, checking after the swimmers, ensuring everything is alright.
There's many countries that the coaches and the staff, they have radios, and they are in the different points of the venue of the race, and in this beautiful beach they can be close to one buoy, another buoy, and then they pass radios saying what they are seeing and say if the strategy is put in on practice.
And they can coordinate between themselves, which is a very good idea.
Yeah.
It's just obviously for the 5 kilometers, as you said, there's no one there to feed the information back to the
athlete. Yes.
So I think they have to be intelligent enough to pick up the signs, or which I'm sure they've learned through the training sessions.
Yeah.
How to pick up these signs.
There's some signs really different. We cannot in the feeding pontoon we cannot whistle because it's a kind of sign that the referees or the judges do with some penalty or with some yellow flag or red flag. They need to whistle, and the athlete must be attentive to it. So coaches cannot do this. But in the sand, or not in the feeding pontoon, in a 5K race, even the intensity of the whistle, the athlete can understand to go faster or not. So there's signs that we can pass to them, and we can train that in the training sessions also.
That's good. But you need all the help you need, especially in open water. You need all the help that you can get when doing this. And the girl from USA, again, extraordinary. She's still ahead.
I think this race is probably decided. I mean, decided. Those 4 swimmers, they open like 20 meters to the rest of the pack, so it will be really hard to catch them back. Yeah. Another turning buoy.
Yeah. There might be obviously an attempt by the Italians or.
Look what happened with this turning buoy. It's not only a long turning. It's because the wind take the buoy out and the current take the athletes to the other side. So this is the point that I said the environment affected a lot. So it's the wind and the current, changing the technique of your turning buoy.
And you need to be clever enough to know.
Yeah,
what's going on.
and to realize that really quickly and react to it.
Yeah. So as you said, the buoy was being pushed by the wind towards the shore, while the wind was pushing them.
Yeah.
Yeah, the current and the wind, both playing factors.
This is the last pack for the girls, yeah.
They're really far.
In that age, 14, 15-year-old, even the development of the body, there's some girls who are already, prepared to receive more load in the training sessions, so that the bodies are prepared for that, and the girls that are really, kids in that moment. So that's why we have so different paces, different ways to swim. So you have 15-year-old girls ready to receive the load of almost the load of an adult. We had in 2012 in London in the pool, the girl won the 100 breast, 15-year-old. We have in Barcelona a Japanese girl won, and he won the 200 breast, 14-year-old. So it happens more often with the girls. the last turning buoy, and then they are not going to pass through the time gate. They go to the funnel, to the touchpad for the finish of the race. Yeah.
Lucky you. I'm good. I'm so jealous. Because we're here when you're out there, so you know.
You can see all the
Allez, Gio, laisse-nous connecter.
to ensure that everything is okay on their end. There are no issues. It's been about 41 minutes since we started the first race for the boys.
Yeah, it's about this. As we said, it's going to be a very fast race, under an hour for sure.
And of course, until we get the official results. Beautiful over there.
Look into the boys. It's not in the screen, but look into the boys into the sea. We will have a very excited, finish, a very excited arrival of the boys. They're really close to each other, and everything can happen in the last sprint. Those 20 meters that we talked about, 4 girls in front, and then they just broke the pack of the 5th to yeah.
It's already happened. It's going to be hard for the second pack to catch up.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course, the sea is a bit rough as we get towards the shore.
Boys doing the last turning buoy right now. Boys are coming straight to the finish line. Our referees and judges ready for the touch. Yeah, I could suggest to our friends from SBC to go to the boys, because the boys pack is really excited to see the sprint of them. Take a look there. They're about 250 meters away from the touchpad, from the end of the race. Is definitely where the races are decided.
Still looking at the girls. You can see the USA girl is still leading, as efficient as ever. As we wait for the boys to reach the final points at the touchpad, we'll know who's the winner.
Who's the world champion in the 5Ks for 14, 15-year-old boys?
Everybody's on the beach all excited.
We have 150 meter more for the boys, and I believe in the pack we have around 7 and 8 swimmers. Now we have the boys.
USA seems to be in the lead.
We have USA, Germany, and Italy. Look at this sprint.
So they are digging into the final energy reserve now, just to push through. Yes.
They are really changing their technique. Look, putting more frequency of strokes, putting more kicks, more coordination to try to generate more speed.
Exactly. So this is Italy, right?
Italy in the black cap and USA on top in the left side with the white cap, and the third one is the German boy.
Really tight.
Really tight. This is the excitement of the sport. you swim like an hour or almost an hour and decide it
In seconds.
in the seconds. Yeah. 46, around 46, 47 minutes of race since when they start.
And here we go. We had images of the pontoon there. Obviously, we'll go back.
We can see them. Wow.
It's really tight. The Italian boys trying to overtake.
Imagine their minds now. They're trying to calculate how many meters left for them to finish, and how they're gonna make contact with your opponent to try to touch the final pad in front. They're also the German boy trying to find his own space.
As you say, all these coordination is very important because you don't want to bump into your opponent while trying to reach that pad. You need to be in the right position and right pad.
Now these are the girls' pack, but they have more 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes to finish. The boys are getting into the. Well, I'll try to give you, what? Yeah, with my eyes. Come on, keep with the boys. Italian boy and USA, and there's a fourth boy trying to catch them from Germany also. Yeah, you can. Look how important it is to be in the right position. 3 of them together will be really, really tight. Now we have about 20 minutes to finish. USA in front. Very tight. Even wow, yes, even missing the first. He tried to touch with the first hand, and he missed it, and he did the second hand, and I think he managed to touch first. So USA, Italy, and Germany. Amazing, amazing finish.
Really close, eh?
Yeah. That's why it's so important to try to calculate, which stroke you're gonna touch the pad, because as you can see in the slow motion, if you can see in slow motion, the guy from USA, he missed the first touch with the right hand, and then He's finishing on the left. With yes, with the white cap.
And he's the only Seychelles swimmer in this final for the 14 to 15 year old 5 kilometers. He had both of them. I'm sure people watching this from Seychelles, they'll be very happy. And Fernando, it's just amazing. I'm looking at this girl swimming. I mean, she's calm and cool in front. And look at the girl from Italy, right?
From Turkey, for Turkey, yeah.
And she's just killing it, trying to reach, and she's just calm and just, wow. That stroke per minute.
Definitely,
is really,
it's
really kicking in now.
it's something to inspire others, and doesn't look like she's only 15, you know.
Yeah, exactly. It's like she's been doing this for her whole life, and
Yeah.
the efficiency is just brilliant.
I hope she continue in the sport. She goes to the 7.5 and the 10Ks, and have an amazing career.
I think she can.
Yeah, I think she can.
Look at the efficiency there. It's just amazing.
There's boys arriving still. Yeah. So 200. Yeah, 250 meter for the girls.
Another adrenaline coming in pretty soon. Big question is the US swimmer.
We thought was the Turkish. It's the Puerto Rico one. Puerto Rico. Yeah.
Yes, that would be Ari Alfonso Con. Still boys coming in there.
Now the girls. USA, Turkey, and Spain.
So we have to say hats off to the two swimmers trying to keep up with the US swimmer ahead.
Look how important it is to be in the right position of the draft. The girl from Turkey, she put herself in the right position in the feet, so she's really enjoying that draft. He's like
She's using it to her advantage now.
pushing her, yeah, forward. Another thing that must be learned in open water that you don't have in the pool. It's about, I don't know, maybe 5, 6 skills, different skills that you can learn and use it in the race of open water. And it's important for coaches and for clubs and federations to make those kids understand that those skills, they need to be training, they need to be make it in the program to be able to put them in practice during the competition.
If my math is correct,
Girls coming. Yeah.
this lap was a bit slower for the girl.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit because 9 to 10 minutes.
But they, well, 51 minutes since the start, still really good. The boys finish in 49, the girls will finish in around 52, I believe. Just 3 minutes difference, really good. And the thing that we don't see often, the American girl goes in front since the beginning, so it's the whole race in front. Yeah, congratulations to her. Yeah. No way.
The US, she's still got even playing, but we're getting the clock there, so it's 51 minutes.
Yeah. I said 52, but she's faster than me.
So it's for sure, it's confirmed. There you go.
There you go.
51.53.
USA, Turkey. and Spain on third. Look what happened with the Spanish swimmer. She tried to finish with the left hand, and then, yeah, same situation as the US. And it happened with the wave. You saw the wave. Yeah.
Giancarlos Flores, please go to the Puerto Rico stand. Giancarlos Flores.
Fourth female from Spain also.
She was in the pack at the beginning, but obviously probably she got tired or something like that happened, so she stayed back a little bit. So now the second pack coming in.
Germany, Hungary, Egypt, Brazil, yeah, Italy, South Africa, well, Mexico, all the girls arriving. You asked me in the beginning if the boys will catch the girls in this kind of race, but what happened between the third girl and the fourth girl, there was a boy from Malaysia was catched by the girls. Yeah.
For 7.5K, the first event. Thanks.
Thank you, thank you.
So this is the boy from Malaysia with the backpack.
Yeah. Claire Weinstein. Number 21. Congratulations. Congratulations. Amazing race.
Perfect consistency, the stroke per minute, the training really kicked in there. And I think it's also mental state also during the race was just brilliant. Concentration, focus, and everything.
That's why we said that she doesn't look like 15-year-old. She knows exactly what she was doing, and swim very, very well. Yeah, probably she's ready, but let's go step by step. Let's respect them, their age. Yeah.
Définitivement, nous pouvons nous update, nous pouvons supposer lesquels qui finit comme champion pour commander la course. So, let's go ahead and look at the Seychelles.
Just wait for this one back to come in. We're going to move on to the next race, which will be, as you said, at 11:30. Right now, it's about 1 hour's time from
I think they will have the final briefing with the referees, explaining them everything about the course and how it's going to happen. And after the final briefing, the presentation, and we start probably on time at 11:30.
Yeah, so that's going to be the 7.5 kilometer race for the boys and girls, 16, 17 against St. Lucia's. The boys will go first, and
Yes.
some 8 minutes later, the girls. Yeah, we do expect it's a bit more exciting. It's longer in terms of timing, but is there the same excitement as in the 5 kilometers?
Yeah, I think so, because we are talking about 16 and 17-year-old boys and girls. They have more time to prepare. Probably, or maybe they were in another Junior World Championships for the 5Ks, so they have more experience. They have more time to train. They are more ready for the race. It's excited to see athletes at that age performing. Yeah.
So it will be a more exciting race. So we were talking earlier about the emergency team. So just so one athlete. So I hope everything is alright there.
Yeah, probably
It happens.
some cramps sometimes. Yeah.
Again, as you say, you're battling with the currents and the wind and everything, all these natural conditions. Just the remaining swimmers coming in towards the platform there.
As you can see in the sprint, like we said, doing their best, trying to push them to their own limits.
At this point in time, you're just trying to implement what you've done in training and just give them the best of yourself, like you said.
Congratulations to them also, yeah.
Definitely. To all of them.
To all of them.
beautiful country, it's a beautiful race. But there's still time ahead for them to improve and do usually discount the crowd during the regatta. That happens. Happens in September, end of September, obviously with COVID. It's going to be the 50th edition, 50 years next year. Hopefully we'll come back.
Wow. Will be a pleasure.
It's a festival of the sea.
You know, the way the people receive us in this island, it's so amazing that, yeah, I don't want to come here only for work. I want to come with my whole family and to stay for a while. They deserve that. It's an amazing feeling to be received and, you know, well treated, received, and all the nature and all the stuff. It's
right now we're just here for work, as you said. We didn't have time to explore, but you've been here before, right? For the FINA.
yeah. I'll try to come next time to explore a little bit more. And how many islands? It's 115 islands. Wow, a lot to explore.
Yeah, a lot. You won't be able to explore. I've probably been to about 15. Because Aldebaran being a world site, probably I've been to Aldebaran, but I want to go Jack here at Seychelles.
But it's for sure an advice and a suggestion for all people around the world. Come visit Seychelles. Girls race, yeah. Even the third or the fourth pack of the girls race, you know, arriving like this swimmer from Egypt under 1 hour, so very good. Yeah. This will be an important thing to the referees and to the judges to decide when to start the 7.5K, because athletes inside the water, they have to have that, you know, sense of direction. At least they cannot see the yellow buoy. Yeah, some kind of clear vision. Yeah.
Broadcasting live for the FINA Open Water Swimming Competition. This is Pure 907 Seychelles.
Yeah, for the boys, we believe everybody finished the race. Yeah. Morocco's. They must be proud, you know, to finish that race. This is the point. I mean, from the coach perspective, if you have an athlete, you know, starting in the sport, and you come here, do their effort, do the training session, the training program, and arrive here and finish the race, they must be supported. They must be, you know, proud of them.
I'd be proud of them. Even as parents watching
So we hope the clouds and wind pass really fast as the rain here in Seychelles. Like it's about 5 minutes and everything is clear again.
Yes, I mean, we are sort of still moving at the southeast monsoon. Usually the rain doesn't last. Because they have the winds blowing. But I think it's going to clear it out. We're just getting flashes. So now once the race is over, we're going to start the briefing with the girls. Same formalities as we did before. There are the results coaches, all there on the screen.
So official results. Look at this. 0.1. It's like 0.1 second the difference between the American boy and the Italian boy.
Yeah, just imagine had he touched this slightly before.
Yeah.
Because he missed it on the first touch.
And again, 49 minutes. The 12 first swimmers under 50 minutes. Really fast pace. Congratulations, everyone.
It's amazing. Picture in here. Beautiful picture from the team. There you go, the Thierry Payet from Seychelles. He also did it under 1 hour. So Thierry, well done, 2029. The only Seychelles swimmer in this boys 14 to 15.
Attention for swimmers who just finished the 5K race. You can collect your accreditation card on the beach where the camera person is.
So that's the boys' result. We'll wait for the girls' result.
It is on the right of the official tent.
The winner. She did it under, was it the 52?
And once we have the official results, the athletes announce it already, so they have to prepare themselves for the award ceremony, you know, with the uniform, with all the protocols. And I don't know if it's going to be prior the 7.5 or before that, or after that, sorry.
No, I think the awards will be done at the end.
Okay, all awards in the end.
Both awards will be done.
So the athletes have time enough to, you know, calm down, chill it, talk with the coaches, and come back here for the award ceremony.
Kind of a post-mortem kind of thing.
Yeah.
Obviously right now, you know, their head is still in the race, so there's no need to bother them with the medals.
Number one and biggest casino in the Seychelles is the place to be this September. Star Casino will be giving away 120,000 ruby cash in the Super September cash lotteries. Every Friday and Saturday, Star Casino will give away 10,000 ruby cash, and on the last weekend, 20,000 ruby cash. Come and collect your tickets, and don't forget, the more you bet, the more you get. Come early and take advantage of the 2-for-1 early bird promotion, and from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. participate in the new Star Slot Drama 100 with more giveaways and schedules. Star Casino will also continue to entertain you every Friday with DJ Blaze and Ice, and on Saturdays, come and watch football and rugby in the Star Bar, plus live entertainment with Samuel Band on Saturday the 3rd of September, and Population Band on Saturday the 24th of September. Star Casino Eden Plaza, celebrate the best. Entries limited to ensure social distancing, and face masks are required. Play Star and play safe, strictly 18 years and above.
So we have to congratulate them to push through all this.
Yes.
And, even if you come to the beach and suffering a little bit, I mean, what they say, no
This is another funny thing about athletes or junior athletes and senior athletes. Some of them like to warm up in the sea or swimming, and other athletes like just to warm up in the tent, doing some exercises out of water, of mobility, of core exercises. So it's very particular, it's very individual. Each one do what they feel better into the race as a warm up.
Swimmers are, depending on how
and another good characteristic of Seychelles, you can swim in the sea, you can warm up in the sea and don't be cold after that, because you have a perfect weather for that,
Attention to all swimmers who have just finished the 5 km. Please collect your accreditation card.
I think I heard the referee saying that the last girls arrived, so we finish officially the 5K now. The last girls arrived. Officially, the 5Ks are finished.
All right, so that's a wrap on the first event.
We started the race. We finished with the first two races, the boys and the ladies. How could you describe the first two races?
Well, I think firstly credit must go to the people of Seychelles for the way that they have rallied around to help, and all the volunteers and all the people who've helped it, because you cannot do a race without people who assist you. So far the swimmers are happy, and I think as long as they're happy, we're happy. And there are a lot of parents here, there are a lot of visitors, and hopefully they'll enjoy the beauty of Seychelles. I mean, to swim in this water, you can't ask for more.
And the first two races have started almost 2 hours late. What was happening during this time?
There were logistical problems with things not arriving on time and stuff. But you don't look at the negatives, you've got to look at the positives. We've got big races tomorrow, we've got big races on Sunday. So all the problems that you had today will be ironed out for tomorrow. But again, it's about the swimmers. It's not about the organizers or anyone there. We just have to make sure that we overcome those challenges and we're able to continue, so that the swimmers come back to Seychelles and the people come back, because it's a beautiful country.
How can you describe the behaviors of the spectators, the swimmers itself?
That was our very first interview. Thank you very much, Pierre, for that interview. We've heard about from the organizers, and they seem very happy. We've explained why there was a slight delay at the beginning. Now we're in the 7. I think now it's all going to go smoothly. I don't think it's all we expected for
No, I don't think so. They're now seeing if the buoys keep, fix it in the right position. If we have exactly the 2.5K lap to be able to do those 3 laps for the 7.5. So all the referees, all the staff, all the Seychelles Federation, being advised that everything is on place.
And we await so that we probably, let's see, once we can have an interview with the winner. We see that.
Another thing to be said, both races, male and female, won by Americans.
Yes, actually.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job. Congratulations to USA Swimming, to all the coaches and staffs.
We'll see if the same thing can happen in the Hats off to all the other swimmers from all over the world. They've come here on our line to Seychelles for this great event between the 16th and the 18th of September. So we'll be here again tomorrow and on Sunday for the final races. Just to give you a rundown for tomorrow, we have the 10K swimming. That's for the boys between 18 and 19, and for the girls as well. And on Sunday, that's September 18th, there will be only the 4 by 1.25 kilometer mixed relay, which should be really interesting. I love watching relay. No matter sports, relay always.
For me, is one of the most excited races. You know, the relay. It's a teamwork. It's definitely a teamwork. It's really nice to see those kids, those teenagers, you know, working and understanding how to work in a team. It's amazing. It's fantastic. Now the girls. Really good one. You see, just 2 minutes away from the boys. I mean, boys finish in 49 and girls in 51. So it shows us that the pace of the girls are really strong. Yeah. Yeah. Amazing. I was thinking about the times we were talking about, and that from one point of view, we had that, you know, pandemic year of 2020 that should have the competition here, and we have to postpone it 2 years. But at the other point of view, the athletes gain more time to prepare themselves, so those times shows that they are really well prepared for this. So, and the result, yeah, exactly. Yeah, really amazing.
It was just amazing to see Claire, the way she was swimming.
You want to know?
See the boats and everything.
You buy it?
What?
You're going to swim, right? All the best. All the best, bro. All the best. Be careful, okay? Bounty of the
So final briefing for the men's race, 7.5 men's race, start in 10 minutes. Yeah, probably, yes.
It's free class,
But for relay, I don't know what it is.
It's loose, no, for you?
At this point, I think we'll
transponders, please bring them back to the Microplus tent. All transponders, please return them now. Thank you.
Alright, so we have about 30 minutes, as you said, and I think we will leave you guys watching us on FINA TV with the view of Seychelles, and we will catch you shortly for the next race, which will be the 7.5.
Yes, yes. If we have any news or any new information about the schedule, we'll come back to you. Yeah.
In the meantime, we'll leave you with some views, and we'll catch you very soon. Stay with us on FINA TV.
See you.